Come out, sit. Come sit, great warrior, and let me tell you a story. A story as old as time itself. A reflection of Martin, the storyteller.
They call it overthinking. I call it the Empaths Echo. And this is the story of why it's not weakness, but a gift. They call it overthinking, as if it's a flaw. But what if it isn't? What if it's the gift of noticing what others miss? The pauses, the silence, the shift in someone's voice. Overthinkers don't spiral because they're weak. They spiral because they care, deeply, fiercely, silently. Their thoughts aren't random noise. They're echoes of love, of concern, of reflection, and the sacred question whispered again and again. Did I give enough of myself without losing who I am? When they don't care, they're calm, detached. But when someone matters, everything changes. They feel the space between the words. They carry silence like it was weight. And I'll confess, I've had entire conversations in my head with people I've never even met. Not fantasies, rehearsals. Not about joy, but about rejection, misunderstanding, loss. Why? Because somewhere along the way, my nervous system learned to prepare for pain. I believed that the best way to protect the heart was to walk through storms before they ever arrived. That is the empath's echo. Feeling waves before they crash, bracing for battles that may never come. But here's the shift. One word changed everything. Change. Now, when the old rehearsals begin, the imagined judgments, the echoes of fear, I say it out loud and smile. Because I know that story isn't real. It's a leftover voice from a version of me that didn't yet feel safe. So I ask myself gently, why are you saying this? Who are you trying to protect? And in that pause, I return to my breath. I return to truth. I return to now. Healing isn't always thunder and lightning. Sometimes it's just a whisper. Sometimes it's a chuckle. Sometimes it's one soft choice made again and again. And when I catch myself mid-thought, I sing it out loud like a rebel anthem. Changes, turn and face the changes. And I laugh, because sometimes the soul doesn't need silence. It just needs rhythm to remember it's free. The empath echo reminds us, what feels heavy is not weakness, but the mark of a heart still alive with feeling, the hidden strength of one who cares fiercely. One love to all. With a bow of my heart, I am Martin, the storyteller.
So if your heart has ever whispered, is there more? Then you are already home. And if your soul believes in the power of story, join me here, old soul warrior. Subscribe and let us keep the fires burning. Martel Runebrand, warrior bard, hammer of story.